I mean, the fan base will usually carry it until their team is mathematically eliminated. Fans in this league are so passionate about their teams, and that's one of the things that makes the NBA so great. Here we go.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. Irving against Giddey. To the middle. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Irving.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Outside Giddey. White against Doncic. To the paint. Here's Levine. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Kyrie Irving. Chicago shooting their first free throw tonight. With some changes. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Klay Thompson comes in for Exum. And MP subbed in for Irving. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Craig comes in for Williams. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Giddey. And it's Dosunmu in for White. And to the sidelines we go. Let's catch you up on the story about MP.
Brian, as we know, MP grew up in the Chicago area, and he holds reverence for the Jordan-era Bulls. And I asked him if he had mixed feelings competing against the Bulls, and he said, not anymore. They'll always have a special place in my heart, but I have no hesitation going out and handing them a loss. All business for MP, guys.
Yeah, and once you put on a different jersey, Allie, all childhood fandom goes out the door. Stan, it's hard to believe, but the Bulls have not won a playoff series since 2015.
Well, look, Brian, it's hard to win in this league, and when you're rebuilding, trying to find the mix that'll get you over the top is a difficult chore.
Long way from those Michael Jordan glory days. Now here's Levine. 10 points for him. Dosunmu outside. Lets it go from deep. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Mavericks trailing. Screen by MP. Doncic outside. From outside the arc. Smith with the rebound.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Outside Levine. Smith with a screen on Thompson. Levine passes to Horton Tucker. Three-pointer, no good.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Thompson outside. Jones with a screen on Levine. The three from Thompson. Smith with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Horton Tucker. Drains the triple. And now a 5-point Chicago lead.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Jones in the post, defended by Horton Tucker. Jones with a screen on Levine. Thompson, that's good.
Not too many players have ever had the feel for the three-point shot like Klay. He was born to shoot the deep ball.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Dosunmu outside. Craig with a screen on Doncic. Here's Dosunmu. That shot off. Good D by Doncic. Fires from way outside. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. Zach LaVine. He's been the guy making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
They've got Daniel Gafford, Thompson out there with Najee Marshall. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Jones in at the shooting guard position. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Now here's Craig. Yet to see a basket, and he comes up with a bucket. Here's Irving. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And when we talk about guards, Kyrie is one of the best at scoring inside.
Levine way outside. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Coach, one guy who's shown a lot of growth on the offensive side of the ball is Ayo Dosunmu.
Yeah, it seems like the game is slowed down for him, and that's why everything he does looks better now. His first step, his decision-making, all of it, Brian.
Now here's Levine. He's got 13.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it. And since we have a moment, here are last year's most efficient scorers around the league. Daniel Gafford on top.
And last year, he led the league in field goal percentage, allowing the game to come naturally and taking whatever opposing teams gave to him.
For Chicago, Williams comes in for Craig. And it's White in for Horton Tucker. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Levine passes to White. Let's go with a three. Knocks down the long J. White's got 7 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Jones. To the wing on the left. Gafford finds MP. Clock at 4. Muscling it home. MP.
Yeah, and let me tell you guys, I've seen a lot of great players come up in this league. MP is as focused on winning as they come.
Here's Levine for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
Yeah, they just committed too many mistakes at both ends. But credit their opponent for being disruptive.
Here's White following the score by Dallas. Williams passes to White. Smith with a screen on Thompson. Shot by Levine, no good.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Jones from outside. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound. Bulls leading by 4. Pass to White. Outside, Williams. Dosunmu for 3. Connects from downtown. 6 points for him.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
MP, a screen on White. To the inside, Jones. And MP throws it down.
Well, young guys rarely hesitate to throw it down when they can. MP is no exception.
Now Levine, coming off a 28-point game against Utah. Williams on the wing. They get the rebound. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Chicago. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Saturday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
A big group substitution here for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Washington comes in for Marshall. Exum's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. Now here's Vucevic. He has 6. The open shot, White. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. White's got 5 points now in the quarter.
laser focus from White. The moment that pass was headed to him, he was ready.
Outside Jones, 4-3. Chicago grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11. This game against Dallas here, it's their first meeting of the season. Outside White. Pass to Vucevic. Vucevic draws the double. Levine with it. Puts up a three. And Levine knocks down the three.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Down low. Here's Jones. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his third assist of the night.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Now here's White. He's coming off a 10-point game against Utah. Shot by Levine, no good.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
The slam by MP.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Using his unique perspective, Vucevic sees the whole floor and finds the open shooter.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Giddy's checked in for Smith. Mavericks trail by 8. Inside, here's MP. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. Chicago making a switch here. Smith's checked in. Stand back in your early coaching days. What was the dynamic working with the front office?
Well, I was in good situations, and so you need the coach and the front office in sync, where you're all working toward the same goals and you understand what the process is going to look like.
And how in sync were you when Stan was the coach and Stan was the front office?
We had problems then because the coach didn't like the front office very often, and the front office was always unhappy with the coach.
And look at Luka now getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last three.
Giddey passes to Smith. White against Doncic. Outside, Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Right side, Giddey. Three-pointer. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Now here's MP. 32 points for him last game against Indiana. Misses from short range. And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. 8-point game. Pass to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of it.
Here's Doncic. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 7 tonight. Giddey passes to Smith. Williams on the wing. White looking it over. Off the mark there with a 3.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Chicago leading by 10. Outside Giddey. Lively grabs a miss.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
MP finds Washington. Outside Jones. Pass to Lively. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it. And Dallas making a change here. Now here's Levine. The D's right on him. The muscle inside from Levine. Wow.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. And the three ball has been huge in building this lead. We'll be back in a moment.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot from Lee. Okay, they're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for our contestant.
Welcome, everyone, to tonight's show. Kicking things off, let's see some of the names on the injury list around the league.
Well, unfortunately, they're without KD, one of the best scorers we've ever seen. A guy they rely on to get buckets when they need them the most.
Much easier game to plan without him. Like, you don't even have to, like, put anything on the board if you're a coaching staff. He affects the games in so many areas, man. He's tough.
Yeah, but he's not there, so we're not going to worry about it. We're not going to worry about it.
Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Dallas Mavericks.
Well, they obviously love the three-point shot, but tonight it does not love them back.
You know what, Kenny? When you love something and it doesn't love you back, time to move on.
Hold on. Let me write that down. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Through the first two quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Marshall, he's checked in for Washington. And MP subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Chicago. On the court for Chicago, Williams and Vucevic are inside. Dosunmu is out there with Kobe White. And it's Levine in at the three spot. MP, a screen on Williams. Doncic with the bucket.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
Now here's Levine. He's got 24. Serious focus from Levine.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
White against Doncic. Jones sets a screen. Lets the three fly. Chicago with a rebound. Levine's got his fourth rebound in this one. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games. Oh, what a jam! Levine walking on air.
Well, that's the multi-time dunk contest champ, Zach LaVine. reminding us of what he can do.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Pass to MP. Here's Marshall. Jacks up a three. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
1:57 left in the third. Driving in. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got his 5th assist in this one. 1:42 left in the third. Doncic passes to Lively. Screen by Lively. And he lobs it up. And a slam dunk by Lively.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision making from him.
.125 left in the third quarter. White against Doncic. Pass to Williams. Outside Levine. Shot clock at 6. And here is Vucevic. Over Lively. Vucevic's shot is off.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
MP outside. 50 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. From 7 feet away, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
And Dallas making a change here. Gafford's checked in. 44 seconds left in the third. Jones against Levine. From the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
MP, the pass to Gafford. MP, a screen on Levine. Kicks it out to MP. Launches it. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound. Pass to Levine. With 1 on the clock. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Zach Levine. He's been the guy making things happen for the Bulls. He's been doing damage on the offensive end all night. 28 points in this one. Back after this. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold your ground. The other thing, too.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the 4. Kyrie Irving out there with MP. And it's Gafford in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Levine with a steal. And here they come. Over MP. Levine. Strong finisher.
That pull-up from Levine, there's not much you can do to stop him.
Irving for 3. No good on the shot. Bulls leading by 10. To the middle. Stolen by Gafford. On the wing, Jones. He's covered by Dosunmu. Jones misses. And for the Bulls, they're shooting the ball at 48% so far. Levine passes to Dosunmu. Back to Levine. Now here's Dosunmu. He's guarded by Irving. 5 on the clock. From deep. Dosunmu can't hit.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Irving, the pass to Jones. Gafford with the ball. Defended by Horton Tucker. Outside Levine. And And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Gafford passes to Jones. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Well, the process was good. A solid look inside. Sometimes the basketball just doesn't go in.
Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Yeah, just powerful stuff from Vucevic.
Thompson outside. Here's MP. And Vucevic with the block. Outside Horton Tucker. Pass to Levine. Vucevic against Washington. Left side, Horton Tucker. Here's Levine. And the Bulls tack on two more.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Mavericks trail by 16. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Thompson passes to Washington. To the paint. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Outside Levine. Smith with a screen on MP. Levine against MP. Levine gets the bucket. Levine's got 18 points now here in the second half. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. They trail by 16. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. And that'll wrap up what has been a 5-game homestand for them. For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Dosunmu, the pass to Smith. Dosunmu on the wing, defended by Thompson. 5 to shoot, picked by Smith. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Jones grabs the board. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, he hit a couple of threes in the first half, but none since then.
Here's Irving. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Irving's got 20 points.
And Kyrie loves putting on a show. This is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Vucevic, a screen on Thompson. Pass to Vucevic. Fades away. Nice D from Gafford.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
And he can't get the first one. Exum's checked in for Dallas. Doncic comes in for MP. Substitution here for Dallas. Marshall, he's checked in for Washington. Klay Thompson comes in for Exum. Jones, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Doncic. MP, the pass to Gafford. Ooh, stolen by Smith.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bulls.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Zach. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory. They could.
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.
We all have our bad days. Man, y'all better win tonight, or some of us might need new jobs.
There he is. Time to change it up. Get your mojo back.
At guard, 6'7", number 77,
Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Ole is out there with Allen, and it's Nurkic in at center. And for Dallas, Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. The star backcourt. Check in for P.J. Washington. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Nurkic the pass to Booker. Ball kicks to Allen. To the middle. Here's Booker. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Well, that's what you call a tough two, because if you're in the lane at D-Book's size, you never know what could happen.
Pass to MP. Lively a screen on Beal. Jones with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. And finished off by Lively.
Oh, and this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Craig, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message. And finished off by Beal.
Now, this guy is far from just a shooter. He can drive it, and in this instance, get up and over the rim and dunk it, Bradley.
Jones with the screen on Booker. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Exum finds Lively. He's looking for MP and finds him. Suns leading by 4. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I was able to talk with Coach Jason Kidd. Now, I brought up Devin Booker's name, and he winced a little. He said, "Can I tell you something? I'm worried about Booker. I'm ready to double up on him and fight the good fight, but if he gets hot, we're in trouble." So, I guess it's hope for the best and prepare for the worst, guys.
Thank you, David. Rocket 2. And that one's good. Doncic.
You guard against the drive of Luka Doncic, but that opens you up to the mid-range ability, and Luka lets you feel it from that distance.
You know, Doris, every so often there are guys that come along that you can build a franchise around, and Luka Doncic seems to be one of them.
There's no question, Kevin, and if I were putting a team around Luka Doncic, I'd want to have multiple vertical threats at the rim and shooters at every other position, because at that point, Luka is unguardable.
Outside Irving. With the shot. They get it back. Phoenix has gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Beal. And the rejection by MP. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. And the Mavericks making a change here. Gafford's checked in. Monte Morris is checked in for Phoenix. Shot from the inbound. And there's Bradley Beal on the assist by Boyd. Beal's got 6 points.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The defense has to know they're going to get a steady diet of three-point shooting from Luka.
Outside Beal. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Bowl. Clock at 6. Here's Allen. Beal gets a wide open look. Sinks the triple. He's got 9. Mavericks trail by 6. Jones, the pass to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Emphatic finishes are becoming routine for Mr. Gafford.
Doncic against Morris. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Beal can't get it to go. Dallas shooting just about an even 40% to start. Here's Jones, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
And Morris has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physical mentality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Phoenix.
I like how they work the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. Thompson comes in for Kyrie Irving. And for the Suns, Mason Plumlee's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Royce O'Neal comes in for Bol Bol. And Okogie subbed in for Allen.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Plumlee sets the pick for Morris. Outside, Beal for three. Cracks in the tray. And it's an 8-point Suns lead.
You love the confidence of Bradley Beal in rhythm, in the catch-and-shoot game. So good.
Beal against Jones. To the inside. Plumlee with the steal. Out to the right wing. Outside, Beal. There's the three. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Morris with the ball. Guarded now by Marshall. O'Neal dishes to Morris. Count that bucket. And the Suns lead by 10.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Doncic against Morris. Here's Jones. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Morris looking over the floor. O'Neal a screen on Doncic. A three from Morris. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Phoenix Suns holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Suns, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. Out on the wings, it's Booker and Okogie. O'Neal is out there with Plumlee, and it's Morris in at the point guard.
You have to be willing to take the mid-range, folks. It makes your game that much more dynamic. MP showing you he's got that.
Pass to Okogie. Now Booker. Over Jones. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on MP.
Well, there's an activity level and a skill level that makes Devin Booker problematic on the offensive end. He dares defenders to get physical with him.
You know, you talk about a foundational piece. To start his career, Devin Booker toiled through, what, Doris, a half a decade of losing in Phoenix.
It was all of that, Kevin, but what I admired most is through all of that losing, he never stopped working. And the losing never stopped bothering him. He never got comfortable with it. Now, all of a sudden, other players see his talent, they want to join him, and it's a much more competitive basketball team.
To the paint, here's MP. Inside, MP gets it.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
Morris kicks to Booker. And it's off from three-point range. Mavericks trail by 9. Irving passes to Gafford. Gafford is screen on Booker. MP to the rack. The layup off target. And Morris has got the ball here for the Suns. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Gafford sets the pick for MP. Driving in, and Gafford throws it down.
Perhaps no better target in the alley-oop than Daniel Gafford. Finish it, young sir.
Here's Booker. Last game we saw him score 32. Here's the 3. Again, the miss by Booker.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Marshall passes to MP. Here's Gafford. He's guarded by Plumlee. Well, Daniel Gafford has carved out, Doris, a role in this league with his hustle, his intensity, and his rim protection.
All of those things you just mentioned, Kevin, are skills. He plays hard on both ends. Gafford can defend the paint. He's going to crash the glass. He's going to run the floor. Listen, figure out how you can fit and do your job.
Yusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for the Suns. Allen comes in for Josh Okogie.
Boy, when you think about what Daniel Gafford brings to the floor, it's length, it's athleticism, it's the vertical threat of the rim. But for me, it's about grit and toughness, too.
Booker against MP. Pass to Marshall. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Inside, deflects the pass. Nurkic with the steal. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin, Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the three of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do.
You cannot overestimate how good it is to have a quality passer like Monte Morris.
Mavericks trail by 16. Irving dishes to Jones. They set the pick. Back to Irving to halt the run. O'Neal with the rebound. Suns have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Allen kicks to Nurkic. Pass to Booker. Over Marshall. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Booker's got 9 points in the quarter.
Someone who utilizes that mid-range part of the floor to extreme efficiency, Devin Booker.
Down low, here's Jones, and the dunk by MP.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Suns.
Pass to Nurkic. Morris outside. Off target from outside. And the Mavericks with possession here. They trail by 16. And stolen by Booker. And here we go. Booker heading to the hoop. And the dunk by Booker.
This guy difficult to match up with in transition because Booker can hit from anywhere on the floor.
Irving against Morris. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Booker. And here we go. Fast break. Booker's got it. Had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the three. Now, here's Marshall. Guarded by O'Neal. Here's Jones. Pass to Marshall. It's stolen by Morris. Here's Allen. A 3-ball. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by Allen. Allen's got 4 assists now tonight. Mavericks trail by 21. Screen by MP. Irving passes to Jones. Irving kicks to Jones. Rule adjustments, Doris, regarding the rip-through move. Do you think those have been effective?
Kevin, I certainly think we've taken a step in the right direction. We have got to give the defense more of a chance at this point, and the idea that you don't get shots on the rip-through is important.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
Morris with the bucket.
Monte Morris with that highly valued corner three. He likes the look.
Dallas shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Pass to Gafford. Inside. MP's shot is good. MP's got 10 points in the game.
Well, this second quarter has proven to be a turnaround. This guy looking much more comfortable all of a sudden.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Derek Lively. After one half, it hasn't even been close. The Suns on top, running away with this one. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Phoenix Suns.
The three-point chances have been there for them, and they've taken advantage.
Just watching the game, not even looking at the scoreboard, you can tell they're the better team tonight by a mile. And guys, let's take a moment to recognize the top performer for each squad thus far.
And for a rookie like MP to have the impact he's had so far, incredible. He's coming into the league like a hurricane.
And the forecast is calling for more of the same. Look out for this young fella.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
What a menace he was on defense through the first two quarters, just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and...
Marshall, he's checked in for Washington. And MP, he's subbed in for Irving. And then for Phoenix, Plumlee, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. And Royce O'Neal subbed in for Bol. Beal against MP. Pass to Marshall. Now here's Exum. MP right side. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
What a tremendous finish by the young MP. This guy does exactly what it takes to get the contact drawn.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
To the paint, here's MP, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. Plumlee's got his fourth rebound in this one. Well, up and down this Suns roster, Doris, there are guys who can make tough shots.
Kevin, what a luxury to have multiple guys that not only can create their own shots, but also hit shots with a hand in their face with excellent defense. To me, it keeps the floor of their offense very, very high. The other thing they do exceptionally well is they will kill you with the mid-range game.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Morris against Doncic. Morris passes to Plumlee, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dallas. Okogie's checked in for Phoenix. Damian Lee comes in for Bradley Beal. 1:53 left to play in the third. Outside, O'Neal. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got his 7th assist in the game. Here's Doncic. 17 points in the game. Screen by Jones. Doncic looking it over. And Doncic throws it down.
Boy, yet another night for Luka Doncic. This guy is forcing everyone to play at his pace right now.
And Morris has got the ball here for Phoenix. Pass to O'Neal from outside the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
The 3 for Doncic. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
What you love about Josh Okogie is there's a level of aggression, and in this instance, physicality to draw the foul.
And he can't get the first one. A different look for Dallas. Marshall comes in for Maxi Kleber, and it's Klay Thompson in for Dante Exum. And he's good on the second.
Guys, when we think of Josh Okogie, the athleticism is eye-popping, and the relentlessness with which he plays the game, that will be what keeps him on the floor.
And Gafford throws it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Well, Phoenix shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. 34 seconds left to play in the third. And the wide open shot from Morris. They get it again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
To the inside. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
To the middle, to the left side wing. Okogie for 3, rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 5th rebound in this one. And a deep 3 from Doncic. And that one released in time, but no good. Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for Phoenix. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Setting the floor for the Suns. Lee out there with Monte Morris. Then there's Plumlee. Then it's Royce O'Neal. And it's Okogie in at the small forward. Trains the 3-pointer.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
MP with a screen on Morris. Down low. Here's MP. Rebound by Okogie. Lee against Irving. Shot from 12. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Lee's got 5 points in the quarter. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting straight 49% from the field. Lee against Jones. Screen by Gafford. MP passes to Gafford. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
O'Neal wide open. No good on the 3.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one open.
On the wing, Jones. Here he goes. Pass to Gafford. And it's sent back by Plumlee. And Gafford throws it down. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. And here is O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Lee. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And the upcoming schedule for the Mavericks. On Sunday, they'll go up against Russell Westbrook and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Tuesday, they'll take on Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
The free throw drops for Lee. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity. Always a plus.
Irving kicks to MP. Washington sets the pick for MP. And Jones shines it home.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Morris against Irving. Pass to Lee. Jacks up a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got his 9th assist in the game now.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here is Plumlee. Now Lee, covered by MP. Lee dishes to Plumlee. Pass to O'Neal. Plumlee with it. 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Clearly a foul.
Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
We throw good, MP. Well, a trend that we've seen over the past couple years is that the league is getting younger, Doris, than ever before.
And Kevin, that's a product of players starting to train seriously at a young age. And what they're training is their skill level, handling, passing, and shooting. The key here is, do they have a nuanced understanding of the game? There is where the growth has to come. But it is definitely getting younger.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And the Suns making a change here. Lee's checked in. And so MP will bring it up for Dallas. Lively a screen on Lee. Here's Jones. And there's the drive. And it's Jones finishing it off.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Morris with the ball. Pass to O'Neal. There's the screen. to Lee. This one for three. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Jones, and that comes off the assist by Exum. MP's got 8 here in the quarter.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Guys, I don't see how you can't be excited about the future for MP. This guy's got a great head on his shoulders. His first focus is winning, and you don't see that often from a young man this age.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Doncic is checked in for Exum. And Phoenix also making a switch. Okogie's checked in. Morris against Doncic. Pass to O'Neal. To the paint. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Well, Doris, both you and I have been covering this NBA for a few years. Just a few years. What do you think of the direction of the league right now?
Just a couple, Kevin. I love it. The league is faster, it's longer, it's more skilled. Scoring is up. There's a crop of young stars. I think the league is in such an exciting place.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. The 3 for Doncic. And they'll get another chance. He shoots again. Tries the spin move. Irving scores off the spin.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Morris against Doncic. Morris kicks to Lee. Plumlee with a screen on Jones. Pass to Okogie. The tray. It's rebounded by Dallas. Jones has got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's stolen by Morris. And up the court come the Suns on the break. And Morris throws it down.
And this is what you want on both ends, to win the battle of effort.
And that's exactly what you can control, right? Your desire, your hustle, your will to succeed.
MP inside. He's against Lee. Offensive rebound. Jones, no luck. Phoenix has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Morris finds O'Neal, and it's denied.
Just stellar defense from Derek Lively. Uses that length to send it back.
Number 4, Oso Iguodala.
Inside, here's Okogie, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Well, be aggressive and leave, no doubt. Josh Okogie up on the finish.
Pass to Lively. To the inside, Jones. 6 feet out. The shot's good. Jones has got 29 in the game.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Doncic against Morris. Now here's Plumlee. D right on him. Every year, Doris, the NBA has a few points of emphasis they want to make. Anything you'd like to see emphasized?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, one thing that has to happen is we have got to give the defense a greater chance to succeed. We've tilted the game too heavily in the offense's favor, meaning too often at the rim there's foul shots given for marginal contact. I think the defense has got to become more involved in the outcome of games.
That one is off. And Phoenix making a change here. Lee's checked in. That one is no good. And when we talk about players with great upside, Doris, Derek Lively is one of the first to come up.
There's no question about that. This young man has great length and athleticism. He's adding strength every single day. Eventually, he's going to have some go-to moves offensively. But right now, rim runner, rim protector of the highest standard, and plays beyond his years.
Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
To the paint, here's Iguodala.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Doncic against Morris. Pass to Irving. Lets it go from deep. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Suns.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Bradley Beal.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
Here's Lee outside. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's MP. Dallas again missing. Lively against Morris. Pass to Lee. To the wing on the left. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you next time.
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.
Tough game tonight. Get them next time. Man, the air really is thinner up here. Hope you've been running.
Welcome from the mile-high city of Denver, Colorado, the Mavericks take... Thanks for joining us on a picture-perfect Sunday night for some NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And how much fun is it to watch these guys move the basketball, Clark?
Well, they've got two main ingredients. One, you've got to have a system that demands.
For Denver, Šarić checks in for Nikola Jokic. Brown comes in for Strother. And it's Westbrook in for Murray. Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Jones comes in for Luka Doncic. On the court right now for Dallas. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. MP is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Exum in at the 3. Irving, the pass to Jones. It's Exum on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. All alone. Exum gets the bucket. Exum's gotten his second bucket on the night.
The entire defense was frozen footed. Nobody picked up the shooter.
Irving against Westbrook. On the wing, Porter. Pass to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
He's got a clear path. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Well, that was clearly a foul. Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. And so he hits both. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A. It's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with the head coach for Denver. We spoke about Kyrie Irving and what the most challenging thing about defending him is, and he told me, quote, just how creative he is when he's handling the ball. We want to keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, even if it means sending double teams occasionally. We'll see if this game plan works out for them, guys. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Outside Irving. MP outside, fires for 3. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for Denver. Here's Brown. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Brown's got 5 now.
Well, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
They get it back. Irving, the pass to Washington. Here's MP. Back to Washington. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Denver. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
They're really not doing themselves any favors picking up this many fouls so early.
Yeah, that's a big reason they're trailing. You can't allow a parade to the free throw line and expect to be on top in the game.
Watson, he's checked in for Gordon. And Dallas with a change here, too. Marshall's checked in. Irving for 3. Brown grabs the board. Denver leading by 4. Westbrook outside. Pass to Brown. The 3. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Down low. Here's Jones. Tipped. Now here's Watson. He's covered closely. Thompson with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Pass to MP. Stop the drought. Misses the baby hook. And the Nuggets shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Watson passes to Westbrook. Here's Brown. The three. That one no good. Thompson against Porter. Pass to Irving. MP scanning the floor. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Denver closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been aggressive in transition. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Hayden Watson is out there with Dario Saric. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second.
Excellent play by MP at the rack. You got to take that risk every now and then.
Denver leading by 5. To the inside. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts. Brown's gone 50% from the field. 3 out of 6. Here's Gafford. The shot won't fall. Saric with some nice D.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Strother's checked in, and he makes both free throws. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend. And now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Saric a screen. Pass to Strother from behind the arc. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got assist number 5 here tonight. MP a screen on Westbrook. Inside, here's Jones. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Denver Nuggets. On Friday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Sunday, they'll go up against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Pass to Marshall. Outside Jones. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. To the middle. Here's Jones. The slam by MP.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Murray's checked in for Denver. And here's a look at the top shooters last season. No wasted chances among this group. Daniel Gafford on top.
And last year, he led the league in field goal percentage, allowing the game to come naturally and taking whatever opposing teams gave to him.
Right side Watson. Back to Porter. Pass to Strother. Murray Murray from outside. Denver the rebound. Mavericks trail by 7. Jones, the pass to Marshall. Count it. Marshall's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, nice pass by MP. You know, he knows how to run an offense.
Outside Porter. Irving against Murray. Saric a screen on Irving. Murray inside. Here's Strother. Clock at 6. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Strother's got 10.
And the clever passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the court.
A chance here to catch up with Alley from the sideline.
The Nuggets really believe in Jamal Murray. Coach Michael Malone said, what I want from Jamal is to be himself. If he does that, all the other stuff will take care of itself. But I want him to challenge himself to be a leader and to do the things every day that got him to this point.
Well, Murray will always put in the work. We know that. Good stuff, Allie. Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
Down low. On the wing, Porter. Defended by Thompson. Porter gets the bucket.
Muscling his way through the lane right there. Porter just keeps getting more aggressive as he gains confidence.
Jones sets a screen. Irving against Murray. It's 2-on-1. Pass to Strother. Now Watson. To the paint. Here's Strother. There's the 3. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. And here's Jones. Oh, got a piece of it. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. A different look for Denver. Nikola Jokic comes in for Saric. And Brown subbed in for Watson. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Washington comes in for Marshall. Exum's checked in for Thompson. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Irving. The Nuggets lead by 10. Murray looking around. Right wing. Jokic against Lively. Outside Porter. Pass to Brown. Now here's Murray. Shot clock at 5. Here's Strother. Elbow shot. No luck on that one.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why. The scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
MP, the pass to Washington. Over Jokic. And it's Washington missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Jokic's shot is good.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
To the middle. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. This game against Dallas here, it's their first meeting of the season.
Last year, this team got the better of them in the season series, so they're looking to correct that.
And, you know, with two teams in the upper pyramid in the early going, important to establish that pecking order, especially within your conference. So this game is important.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. I think right now. Porter, he's been the guy making things happen for the Denver Nuggets. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Greetings, everybody.
Well, right now for the Nuggets, they're letting the losses stack up. It can dim your confidence and your playoff chances. They need to make some...
And turning back to our first half, things going well. Extremely well for the Denver Nuggets.
So they've got...
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
just about ready for the second half. Look for Denver. Šarić checks in for Nikola Jokic. Brown comes in for Schroeder. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Murray. So it's Denver now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Najee Marshall is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's MP, then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Exum in at the 3 slot.
Porter Jr. anticipating the pass there and got a piece of it with that long wingspan.
Doncic passes to Gafford. Jones with a screen on Šarić. Pass to Jones. Back to Gafford. Here's Marshall. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
But you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Throws it up high. Outside Porter. Takes a 3. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Westbrook against Doncic. There's the triple. Offensive board. Now here's Jones. He has 6. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. Here's Gafford. Shoots over Šarić. And it's Gafford missing.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage in. As a result, they've got a big lead.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Boy, and that'll give them a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
Watson, he's checked in for Gordon. We've got 1:55 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. 5 to shoot. Watson passes to Westbrook. Up and over Doncic. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
To the right side. Gafford passes to Doncic. Pass to MP. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. And here's the fast break. Porter finds Westbrook. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Doncic.
Westbrook continues to pile up incredible numbers. I mean, his intensity on a nightly basis is absolutely insane.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Dallas. Kyrie Irving comes in for Luka Doncic. Here's Jones. Hard charging basketball from MP.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Outside Porter. Šarić, a screen on Thompson. And here's Porter outside. Rebounded by Marshall. Mavericks trail by 15. MP, the pass to Marshall. On the wing, Thompson. Now MP, pounded by Westbrook. MP, a screen on Porter. Thompson takes a big high bounce and goes in. Thompson's got his first basket.
Hey, from a technical, mechanical standpoint, Klay Thompson has one of the purest jump shots you'll ever see.
Here's Brown, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal. It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
That free throw no good. The Nuggets making a switch here. Strawther's checked in. And Dallas with a change here too. Kleba, he's checked in for Marshall. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Jones with a screen on Westbrook. Irving looking around. Shoots over Westbrook. Irving, no good.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Outside quarter. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome.
We're not talking to each other.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Christian Brown out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Dario Saric. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Strother in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. MP drives in. Can't connect from 14. And a foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his 2nd personal foul. First team foul.
Denver leading by 16. Murray passes to Watson. Here's Brown, defended by Thompson. Pass to Saric. Inside, here's Strother. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 18.
And obviously a total team player. Saric is a guy, if his teammate is open, he's going to get the ball.
Gafford the screen. And here's Washington. Watson with the rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Irving against Murray. Pass to Saric. Here's Strother. This one for 3. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Their three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Here's Brown. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Thompson. It's hauled in by Saric. Saric has got 6 rebounds in the game. Murray against Irving. To the inside. And he makes it on the layup.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Jordan's checked in for Denver. And Dallas with a change here, too. Powell's checked in. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc. And then some. Irving's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Jordan with a screen on Irving. Murray from outside. And there's Jordan on the assist by Murray. And the Nuggets lead by 19.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Jones drives in. Irving, the pass to Thompson. Another 3 for Dallas.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Denver leading by 16. Pass to Jordan. Now here's Murray. And he drives in. The rebound by MP.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
To the paint. And Watson over to help. Out to Thompson. Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. 11 feet out. And it's Washington missing.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Watson. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Irving for 3. He's off on that one.
Oh, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Murray passes to Jordan. Back to Murray. Over Irving. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Screen by MP. More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Jordan, the screen. Irving against Murray. Pass to Šarić. Jordan with it. The 3 ball. Strawther no good. Here's MP. Rebounded by Denver. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Watson inside. Working on Thompson. Back to Watson. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3. Watson's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Jones misses. Denver leading by 21. Outside Watson. On the wing, Murray. Shot on the wing. A nice shot by Watson.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Denver has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. And timeout is called by Michael Malone, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. A different look for Denver. Nikola Jokic has checked in for Jordan. Gordon. There's 45 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's MP. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Free throw no good from MP.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
Here's Westbrook, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. He drops the first one. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. This one was a fun.
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.
It's okay. They wanted it more. Man, I hate this Bay Area weather. It's never warm.
You good, MP?
can't even watch this.
Well, excuse me.
Good bucket, MP. Hey, let's go. Move around.
One more.
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
Started, man. Let's get it started. Oh, that's you. Hit it.
That's a foul.
Let's do this.
Give me that. I see him. I see him. Hey, help. Let me grab it. That's all you. With the foul. And one.
Come on, man. You could do better than that.
Crash aboard! Crash aboard! We're here. We're here.
Come on. What are you, bro, MP? Come on.
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game. Get through, get through, get through. Lose.
Let's go! Your confidence is gone now.
Need some help?
And without the assist. MP about to tear the roof off.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the first matchup of the NBA Cup. There is a lot of excitement in this building tonight. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at Golden State, so far they've got the 4th best record in the conference. And, of course, Dallas, 6 games out.
And, well, for the Warriors, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
Well, the goal is very defined. They have to have a strong finish to the season and make sure they get home court advantage for at least the first few rounds of the playoffs.
Now a look and each of these teams.
And both coaches want to get that first win under their belt. With only 4 games in this stage, the tournament doesn't give you much room for error.
Anderson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Pajemski's coming in for Gary Payton. And then for Dallas, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Thompson comes in for Dante Exum. And Jones subbed in for Irving. Curry outside. Drills it from outside. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Warriors.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
And Thompson kicks to Washington. Inside, here's Jones. Lays it up off the glass.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
The Warriors have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Pass to Pajemski. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun. You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal. So job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A. Now Pajemski following the three-point attempt by MP. Now here's Marshall. He's covered by Anderson. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Warriors.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Kevon Looney comes in for Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Heel. And it's out of bounds. It's touched by Doncic.
And a moment now to look at the numbers for Luka Doncic. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And he really is the consummate playmaker. Always keeping his head on a swivel. Searching for the open man. Completely unselfish basketball player. Pass to Looney. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's Stephen Curry with a 3. And now a 10-point Warrior lead.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
There's a screen. Here's MP. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And the benefit to MP being able to make that shot is it often leaves the defense at his mercy.
Now, here's Looney. Coming in off a 10-point game, his last outing. Anderson up top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Curry. Fires for 3. Rebound by Marshall. And here's Marshall. Bring it up for Dallas. Trailing here by 8. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break with a 10-point lead. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Pajemski. Kevon Looney out there with Anderson. And it's Melton in at small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Jones finds Irving. Fires the 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Irving's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Mavs. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. Well, for the Warriors this summer, there was disappointment seeing their longtime trio broken up with the departure of Klay Thompson. But many around the league felt like with the additions they've made, this team is actually upgraded. So, guys, we'll see how they hold up in this crowded Western Conference. Do Steph Curry and Draymond Green have enough?
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Thompson after the Warriors pick up 3. Chalk up 2 there.
He can get to the medium range as Klay's able to find some room and still trigger it.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Some changes here for the Warriors. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Kyle Anderson. And Gary Payton has subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. Now here's Curry. He's got 14. Pass to Podziemski. Here's Kuminga. Over Marshall. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Irving with the ball. He's defended by Podziemski. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from Kyrie Irving.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Irving against Curry. Outside, Payton. Right side, Kuminga. Back to Payton. Pass to Curry. Launches a 3. Steph, perfection from the arc.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Back to Irving. MP right side. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
You got to give them an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
Well, it would have been really nice to get that win on the road, but no team ever happy with a loss. Put up a good fight. They had nothing to hang their heads on after that one. That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Some changes for Golden State. Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for Kevon Looney. And it's Buddy Hield in for Curry. Dwight Powell's checked in for the Mavericks. P.J. Washington comes in for Marshall. Podziemski with it. He's covered by Irving. Payton kicks to Kuminga. Lets it go with a 3. The shot by Payton, no good. Mavericks trail by 5. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Watch out, MP finishing the drive.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
Warriors have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Back to Podziemski. Golden State moving the ball around. Jackson Davis finds Payton. Pass to Hield. Fires the 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Hield's got 8.
And you love how Hield is always ready with his feet set. Once the ball hits his hands, it's off.
Washington with the screen on Hield. Here's MP. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up. The Mavericks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And this is game 1 of the group play stage of the NBA Cup. Teams are divided into 6 groups of 5.
And while those groups are randomly selected in a drawing, there is an attempt to kind of keep them balanced with teams slotted from different tiers based on their previous season record.
Now, here's Peyton. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City. That one goes in.
But he's showing more than just the fact that he's a shooter, working his way strength on the inside there.
Here's Jones, following the basket by Buddy Hield. MP, no good. Warriors leading by 4. And he lobs it up toward the rim, up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Up top, Doncic. He's defended by Podziemski. The Warriors have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. On the wing, Hield. Fires from deep. And he's good on the 3-ball. And it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Down low. And finished off by Lively.
I don't know how you're going to defend that. MP running the pick and roll like a seasoned veteran.
Golden State's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. To the middle. No block shot. Here's Jackson Davis.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Jones with it. Out guarded by Hield. Doncic passes to Jones. Washington with the screen on Hield. MP kicks to Washington. Takes the 3. Exum's shot is off. Here's Golden State. They're on a 12-4 run. By Hield, nobody around. No good from outside. And so it's Exum with it. They'll bring it up for Dallas. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. Inside. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Hield. The Warriors have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
And 72% on the year. I'm sure they could.
So it's the Golden State Warriors in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll return shortly.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Golden State Warriors.
They're getting good looks from range. That's been the key.
But they also hit a bunch of contested threes, playing with great confidence.
All right, fellas. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin.
We play. Some changes. Kevon Looney is checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Kyle Anderson comes in for Kuminga. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Curry. Dallas also making some changes. Daniel Gafford comes in for Derek Lively. And MP subbed in for Washington. And it's time for an injury report. Now let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Stephen Curry's doing. David?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Warriors gave us some information. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. Now, it's just November, so they do have some time to make adjustments, but it's a blow nonetheless. Guys?
Thank you, David. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Was really hoping for better news than that, but that does not sound encouraging.
Yeah, we always think about when players go down, how terrible a blow it can be for the team. We wish him well and hope he's on the floor quickly.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, they've got Jones. Exum is out there with Irving. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Doncic in at the point.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Here's Payton. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Payton's got 12 points in the game. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Warriors?
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And not to mention, they're playing with great activity. A lot of blocked shots, good hands, active hands, nothing easy for the opposition.
They set the screen. 6 to shoot. Good work there as it goes. Now it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Here's Jones. Podziemski grabs the board. Podziemski's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Anderson. Looney with it. Covered by Gafford. And it's Podziemski in the corner. Back to Looney. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 7.
And Looney's a guy you can rely on both ends of the floor.
And here is Marshall. MP right side. Pass to Doncic. Shoots. They grab their own miss.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
First one falls for him.
For a big guy, Daniel Gafford is very active and agile when he's playing. You appreciate a tall guy like that who can make some moves.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Santos is checked in, and it's DeAnthony Melton in for Payton. Klay Thompson is checked in for Dallas. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Podziemski. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Warriors have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. He doesn't get the second one. Mavericks trail by 5. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
What heart by MP going through contact there and converting.
He's got his 4th free throw of the game.
And he's at 73% this year at the foul line. Adequate, but not spectacular.
Free throw good, MP. Here's Podziemski. 14 points for him. Curry deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Doncic. Curry, that's good. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance.
Oh, and he got it!
Did that beat the buzzer, Kevin?
Yes!
Wow.
Yes!
Oh, beats the buzzer from way down court. These fans are stunned.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. Warriors lead by 1. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. DeAnthony Melton out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Looney in at center, locking down the middle. That's the Warriors' 5. Takes it inside. And the rejection by Gafford.
A superb defender, Gafford, using that wide wingspan so well. Okay, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Nobody near Melton. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists here tonight. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's Irving. Over Curry. And the baseline jumper, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Buries it from three-point range.
Yeah, I know you want to focus on the shooting, Steph, but man, he's going to make plays too.
Irving passes to Washington. To the inside. Here's Jones. Dallas moving the ball around. And there it is for him.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Pass to Podziemski. Into the lane. Now here's Melton. They set the pick. No good with the triple.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Thompson sets the pick for Washington. Back to MP. Here's Podziemski. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Jones kicks to Gafford. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. MP finds Gafford.
Yeah, use the height, use the reach. Devastating effect, Daniel Gafford.
And here is Curry. Down low, there's Looney. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Outside, Jones. Oh, get up, MP. Woo!
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Golden State's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Podziemski on the wing. Curry kicks to Anderson. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from way outside. They get the rebound.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. Pass to Podziemski. Looney with it. Back to Podziemski. Over Jones. Shot by Podziemski, no good.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Irving with a clean look. A three-pointer, no good. Warriors have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. And there's the call on Jones. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Golden State. Dallas also making some changes. Najee Marshall comes in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Exum in for Thompson. Here's Podziemski, covered by MP. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Mavericks leading. Irving finds MP. There's a good screen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
And the Warriors with some changes. Kuminga's come in for Looney. Gary Payton comes in for Melton. And it's Buddy Hield in for Brandon Podziemski. Then for the Mavericks, Derek Lively. He's checked in for Najee Marshall. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Exum. Doncic kicks to MP. Sent away with authority. As out of bounds, the Mavericks able to retain possession here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Clock at 4. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
After committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Here's Curry. In the corner, it's Hield. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 9th assist in the game now.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. The Mavericks have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Irving passes to Jones, and Jones slams it home.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
Here's Curry. Left side, Kuminga. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. All right, Brent, quick. First thing that comes to your mind when you think of Jonathan Kuminga.
Physicality, Kevin. I mean, this guy is so dominant athletically that Jonathan Kuminga is a presence out on the floor. If he continues to put himself into situations where he can put his body on guys and play fearlessly, his game is going to continue to grow. And Kuminga is so physical. He'll get a lot of these.
Both free throws good from Kuminga. Mavericks have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Doncic against Curry. Doncic kicks to Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Irving's got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
And Kyrie right now taking it to another level. We know he's capable.
Outside, Kuminga. Hield outside. Washington against Kuminga. Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Good on the 3-point shot. Curry's got 24.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
MP with a screen on Curry. The 3 for Doncic. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Outside Curry. Kept alive. And Kuminga gets it to go.
Kuminga has so much of the physical tools needed to be a great offensive rebounder.
Screen by MP. The 3 for Doncic. The rebound by Hield.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Got a piece of it. MP against Hield. Here's Jones. They can't stop the run with that one.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Hield against Washington. Outside Curry. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
That's tough finish. Steph's not just a great shooter, but really great numbers through the years as being an elite finisher.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth. Out to Doncic. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Doncic has got 25 points in the game. Warriors leading by 6. Now here's Curry. Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. 55 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's rebounded by Payton.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Curry dishes to Payton. Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Hield. And Jones sends it back.
Sharp defensive instincts from MP, showing off his IQ as a defender.
Irving from long range. Warriors with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. Curry against Doncic. Now here's Hield. So we see the Warriors get the win here. And tonight, not just a regular season win, it also counts in the NBA Cup standings.
And if you look at the teams that advance in the Cup, you normally have to win this first game. So they're off to a strong start.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in.